All right, it's alive. The frames, the frames look good. I'll wait like 30 seconds to make sure they hold. But I feel like I'm in business. I don't know what happened a second ago. I was all like, hell yeah, I'm finna play this game. And then I hit the go live button and it was like, hell no, you ain't. You ain't finna do anything. But it looks like it's good now. Streaming is just, it's just weird like that, I swear. But all's well that ends well. I'll tell you what wasn't well. The Rockets didn't do too well. I mean, they did great, but they ended up losing. I'm not too mad at. They played a hell of a game. Took it to overtime. A lot of questionable calls, but ultimately the refs didn't cost them the game. They just missed some defensive assignments, you know. These things, they happen. Now I just have to find the right input. Got it. Whoa, my screen's way too big though. Hold on, we gotta fix this. I'm not sure what happened. Is there a screen size maybe? There you go. I think that fixed it. Looks right. Yeah, this looks good. We do one last check to make sure we aren't dropping our frames all over the place, and we should be good to go. Looks like nice 0. Okay. So this Trials of Mana game I've had pretty much since it came out, and I had tried to play it some time ago, like probably like 2 years ago. But for whatever reason, I just fell off of it. I think I just got busy. But then after seeing the Mana Visions of Mana, Mana whatever trailer, I was interested again, and I started playing this today, off stream, and I was like, damn, this is actually pretty good.
Welcome.
Hello. This lady's mom is the worst. Kicked her. She didn't just kick her out of the house. She was gonna sacrifice her own daughter because she was bad at magic.
Huh?
I wonder how much
What's
budget
that?
they would need to be able to give the characters a real, true change of clothes in appropriate
A light?
scenes. You know, I mean, they could justify the work. I would think. At least that's my thought on it. My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. You saw that light too, didn't you?
What? That weird light was definitely magical. Maybe if I follow it, I'll find the mage who cast it. Ah!
It did such a good job on her voice actor. Her voice actor did a good job. Oh, and I gotta fight these guys again? you probably do, oh man, you probably don't have to fight him.
You wish.
I keep forgetting you can sprint in this game. Put the jets on. Begin battle. Oh, I can't run. Oh, you can run. All fierce. All gas on these rabbits. Is that an air dodge? That's pretty good. No, 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 no. Aw. Damn near one-shot the rabbit. One thing that stood out to me about this game immediately was the sound effects are so good. It's crazy how good the sound effects are. I want that limit break. Need 4 points. That is exactly how a mage would try and open a treasure chest. Just tap on it. Man, I was so salty at that game. There was a play where the shooting guard drives to the basket. Two of the other players on the opposing team fall on top of the guy. And they were like, yo, that's a travel. I was like, what am I looking at? Damn, man. I've watched a lot of basketball this year, but fucking, the refs have been on one all year. For all teams.
Hurt?
It's crazy to look at. And it makes the games drag. So many free throws.
I'm Angela, a magician from Altena. I saw the light from Astoria's Inn.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
That is where I'm headed, so I don't mind taking you with me. But there's a barrier around the cavern. I think we're stuck here for now.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait.
She's like, we need to hurry. Because he talks so slow. This fairy
That
might
came
be
from
stoned.
Astoria. What happened? I need to go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
I think you need some consent.
Whoa, wait. What?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Straight up violated.
Her voice is in
Come
my
on, man.
head?
Hurry!
take Fairy with you. Maybe she'll hook us up with some fat magical powers.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
I don't know what to do anymore.
Oof, how do we get back? Straight.
I'm looking for answers.
This is a really good
I see
track.
you haven't had an easy time yourself.
It's another thing that stood out to me about this game is the music being so good. Like jazzy xylophone. It's also weird having the attack buttons be circle and triangle. It doesn't feel natural to me for some reason. So a battle starts and I'm all like jumping all over the place. Not really a complaint though, just something I noticed. I like how much you can cancel out of stuff and move around though. Like if I wasn't streaming this game, this seems like something I would get a Steam Deck for. And then when I wasn't huffing the fumes of the Steam Deck, because I hear that's what you do nowadays, when I wasn't doing that, I'd probably try and play the game. Or maybe huffing the Steam Deck would make the game even more fun. There was a news story this week or last week where apparently it's like a meme going around, but people are really doing it. Apparently the Steam Deck OLED smells really good when you sniff the exhaust vents. So people are doing it, and some guy went to Steam support and was just like, hey, listen, maybe I'm not supposed to do this, but the Steam Deck exhaust smells really good. Is it safe to huff? They probably went through a ton of legal work to respond to that one guy, but they were just like, yeah, please don't do that. They couldn't really tell him no. They were just like, you know, electronics aren't for sniffing.
What happened? Where
He
is
was just
everyone?
like, that's cool. I think I'm gonna keep doing
This
it.
looks like the work of Beastmen.
How terrible.
He's probably one of those kids that ate like
No time to waste.
Tide
We have
Pods
to
or
get to the
whatever.
Priest of Light as soon as
And this is just the
possible.
next logical step,
Wendell is in danger.
you know. All of the senses. They're just trying to explore all the senses, basically. Wait, let me double check this screen. Yeah, I feel like I need to add this to my gym list rotation. It's a little funky. Oh, yeah. Our boy's here. This was the other guy I chose for the party.
Hello there! On your way to Wendell? Sorry to ruin your plans, but that cavern is blocked.
Oh, well, actually,
What's this about a fairy letting us through? Whoa! Are you serious? Of all the people. I guess this explains the light earlier. You can call me Hawkeye. I have some business in Wendell, if you must know.
Didn't ask. You can experience the previous journey of your new companion Hawkeye and play through their past. You cannot save during a flashback chapter. Any items obtained during the flashback will be lost. Do I want to do that? Play through their past. I kind of like Angela's story. But it's just a chapter. I guess I will. As long as it brings me back to Angela. And I wonder if they'll make me go through the tutorial again. I hope not.
Where there is light, there must also be dark. So, the thieves of Navarro lived in the shadows of the world.
What is the cat? They didn't let me do this for Duran.
Going in. Get ready.
Steal the treasure.
It's my money.
This guy's like me. Treasure, get.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Oh no.
Ah, a thief! No, not my money.
Yeah, to make this complicated. Now that I have your undivided attention, let me give you some advice. You've made a killing swindling the people living hand to mouth in this town. Now's your chance to put yourself in their shoes. Maybe you'll think twice about your dirty business practices now that you're the one who's lost all his money, huh? You should thank me, really.
That's rich coming from a common thief. How dare you?
Touché. But something tells me you'll get over it. Farewell. Try breaking a sweat with an honest day's work for a change.
What? Bro, he robbed you and then just walked right out the front door. Why did he need so many people? He didn't even have a mask on. I love that the cat has boots on though.
Navarran thieves were known to sweep through towns, stealing ill-gotten goods from the undeserving rich, while their leader, Flame Khan, held down the remote desert fortress in the sand dunes.
He's holding it down.
I've returned from the raid, sir.
Well done.
Damn,
Oh, you haven't heard?
dude looks hard as shit.
Forgive me. King Flame Khan has disbanded the Thieves Guild and declared Navarre an independent nation under his rule.
She's looking
We're
evil as
wasting
shit.
away in this forsaken desert. Mana power is shifting and threatening our place in the world. Our people's resources, like the waters of the oasis, are drying up. We'll lay siege to the kingdom of Laurent in the north and create the Navarre nation. Now, His Majesty has a meeting to attend, so you just sit tight.
She sounds like a Sailor Moon villain or something.
Oh, Hawkeye. When did you get back?
Is something wrong?
What is FlameCon thinking? He's never been ashamed of our thievery before. How can we give up our entire livelihood, our creed? And for what? What is going on? And there's something strange about that Isabella. I know she saved the Lord's life when he was stranded in the desert. But making her second in command? What's her angle?
I'm sure my father has the people's interests at heart, Hawkeye. If the wells we all depend on go dry, we can't live here forever. So...
But a king? FlameCon hates monarchies. So now we're going to bleed the citizens of our new nation dry to fill the king's pockets just like our enemies do? How will we be any different from them?
Stop insulting my father.
Oh shit.
Oh, what? Did you want to play the part of the pretty little princess, Jessica?
Stop!
Shit's getting complicated with this guy. He's kind of a dick. Explorer Nerval. Alright. Did you say something mean to Jessica? You better not have. Well... Oh, she's pissed. He probably shouldn't have been talking shit about her dad, though. But I think just like the other girl, this parental figure he's been corrupted. Probably by that Isabel girl. King FlameCon hasn't been himself lately. I guess he was worried about forming a nation. It all makes sense now. Hello, cat. Oh no, I'm not meant for fighting and wars make my whiskers stand on end. Brother. What do we do, meow? My brother. Man, that makes me think about Jujutsu Kaisen. This week's episode is going to be amazing. The fighting has already gotten so crazy in this current arc. I'm not even sure how they can go up another level, but I guess they're gonna have to after who showed up at the end of this episode. The animation in that show is so good. Hawkeye, sir, Eagle wanted to talk to you. Eagle's like, bro, don't talk shit to Jessica. I heard what you did.
Hawkeye, there's something bothering me. By now I'm sure you've heard about the invasion of Laurent. Have you noticed anything strange about my father lately? That's exactly what I thought. We two have grown up together here in the fortress, so I knew you must have noticed it as well. I knew it. He hasn't truly been himself since he went missing in the dunes last month. Fortunately, that newcomer Isabella found him before he... But I swear nothing has been the same since. If my hunch is correct, Isabella may be at the root of the problem. But no more. I will expose her for the evildoer she is.
Careful, careful, son. She seems.
Break, Eagle. Don't rush on ahead.
She seems as
Something's got me
dangerous
on edge. I better go after him.
as she is sultry. I was getting some Jafar vibes from that king guy too.
Shh. Stay vigilant.
Huh?
We'll surround them. I'll go to the other side.
What's the plan here? That loud ass armor.
Understood. Do pass on my message.
Hold, fiend!
We have you now. Whom have you snuck into the fortress? And what have you done to my father?
We'll continue when pests are taken care of. I leave them to you.
Oh damn, she is evil.
Oh! You children will find out there are things better left unseen in the world. But no matter. I will have you forget my little secret. Just like Flame
Stop manipulating my father!
Yeah.
I'll get you out of this fortress myself!
What an innocent babe.
This guy got pumped immediately.
Eagle? What's wrong?
You have to run, Hawkeye. Must
Oh damn.
eliminate.
He's been zombified.
Hawkeye must be destroyed.
No! This isn't you, Eagle! Fight it!
Oh dear. He can't hear you now. What will you do? Attack your friend or perish on his blade?
Just throw a blade at her. I almost wish I'd had Japanese voices on going into that, because I'm sure her voice actor is amazing.
Must defeat!
Oh man, tutorial again.
Kill! Eagle, stop this! I don't want to fight you!
I guess he's a different character, so.
Eagle! Stay with me!
Hawkeye, you did the right thing.
Still alive, I see. Oh. Allow me to
Yeah.
Eagle! Eagle, no! You did this to Eagle, you foul!
I'm done playing, child.
I didn't think he'd actually die.
Someone, come quick. The man's a murderer.
What's the problem? No! Not Eagle. How
Bill.
could you? Don't move!
Damn, that is some sick armor, though.
No! It wasn't me! I would never! Let me out!
Murder is no laughing matter. Your execution date is being decided. I suggest you reflect on your crimes while you wait.
Dad didn't even say anything.
Oh, best be quiet, dear. If you tell anyone, your friend Jessica's life is forfeit.
What have you done to her?
Oh, I just gave her a cursed little present, if you will. If you step out of line, you may not like the consequences.
Good villain.
Let me out! Is someone there? Anyone?
I was kind of getting some Rita Repulsa vibes from her, though Rita never actually killed anybody.
Jessica.
My brother, Eagle, they're saying you did it. But that can't be. No one was closer to my brother than you. You couldn't have. So tell me, who killed my brother?
Talk, and her life is forfeit.
Oh yeah, shit, he can't say anything.
Please, tell me, who was it? Hawkeye! Why won't you say anything? No. It couldn't be. But you... and Eagle?
Jessica.
What a tortured soul. I'm glad I played the backstory. Young cat.
I believe Mew. I know Mew are framed. Come on. We need to get away from here as soon as possible. Quick, through this hole.
It's almost like Meowth.
I can't stick around Navarre any longer.
I wonder if it's the same voice actor. It's like a more refined Meowth.
This cursed present Mew mentioned, I think it's the legendary Choker at Death. If the stories are true, once Mew put it on, Mew can never take it off. And if Isabella dies, Jessica will die with her. But the Priest of Light in Holy City Wendell might have some leads. Mew should leave Navarre and find the Priest. I'll take care of things here.
What? Okay. I trust you, Niccolo. Take care of Jessica while I'm gone.
Hey, you take care of Meow's self. Don't worry, I'll look after Jessica.
Good guy.
The prisoner's loose. Stop him!
Can I fight these dudes? Yeah. Fight some actual people? Another thing I noticed about this game, I wonder if the original was like this too, but it moves pretty quick. There's not a lot of time wasted in this RPG. The door is shut. Oh shit. Like the story moves along real quick. It's pretty snappy. I like this guy's fighting style. It's a nice little change of pace. Yes, this guy. Lucky find. What's that? Item drop rate increased by 5%. Well, this guy's the muscle. So here have some strength points. Threaten. Oh, retain. What's got a drop kick? Nice.
Eagle, don't worry. I swear on my life that I won't let anything happen to Jessica. I have to leave now, but I will be back to avenge your death, dearest friend. And I will save your sister. Jessica, you have to stay safe until I return. Please be safe.
That's pretty cool. That's some
Pained by the loss of his dear friend.
quick,
Set out
effective
to
storytelling.
Wendell to find a way to lift Jessica's curse.
Oh, he too is on the boat. Also, man, that theme, the main theme for this game, is so good. Makes me want to go run through a wall or something. Hawkeye finished recounting the harrowing story of how they came to be on this journey.
I'm not a big believer in chance. There's a reason we've crossed paths. I'll come with you to Wendell.
Hawkeye is in.
Okay, leave it to me.
Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, leave
Don't keep me waiting.
He just wanted to show that again.
Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. There. You should be fine now.
Like how subtle they are in this game. Like showing her running into the barrier again. It's like, lol. Like she definitely would do that. Cool enemy design, man. I don't know about that guy.
I'm impressed that you managed to travel this far by yourself.
Being a thief isn't exactly the safest profession in the world. I'm handy in a fight.
That's encouraging. Let's head to Wendell. So, I can take a break and leave the fight to you, right?
Too bad. Okay.
Oh, I can just switch whenever.
Too bad.
Don't keep me waiting.
I want to see the Trials of Mana combo video where people are switching back and forth between characters very quickly and still pulling off crazy combos. guess I can fight as this guy, but Angela's still the main character.
Fine then. Here I go.
Damn it.
That stings.
Damn, free hits? Yeah, these guys suck.
Don't keep me waiting. Are you challenging me?
Let a pro do it.
Frozen dark in this cave.
Oh, damn, out of the air. Oh, she's almost dead. Oh, crap. I gotta heal. Girl, you have 4 HP.
Don't keep me waiting.
I think I have some candy or something. Press up to bring up the ring menu. Add them to the ring. Switch the order of your items. Okay. I guess it's all already on there. Cool, it works. Nice, simple.
I don't have time for this.
Look, Angela's got places to be, bruh. Oh, I gotta listen to the original version of this too. Oh god. Don't help her.
Oh, I thought it was Iguana, but you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Yeah, okay, kid.
What are you doing all alone in a dangerous place like this?
But I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendell that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took
Why is she here though?
My grandpa asked
I didn't
Heath
pick
to
her.
go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really, really bad feeling about it. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night.
What is that?
By a horrible twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again. And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way and fell down.
Sorry, I walked off of a ledge.
you with me, okay? First fairy, now this little girl. Give me a break. Well, I'm on my way to Wendell to see the Priest of Light anyway. You might as well tag along. Come on.
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light.
Priest of White.
But, you know, Wendell isn't far from here. You might need my help getting there, but I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye.
What did she say? You might need my help getting there,
That's the thanks I get for inviting her along.
but I don't need your help to get home. Peace. Alright. Alright, kid. It's a great looking goblin. Oh, damn. Purple and yellow? And some green in there too?
Okay, leave it to me. Don't think so.
Damn, you get value. Even if you're far away. You just home in on the guy. Anybody level up out here? Which guy is this? Oh, this is the girl. Limit break. Hey, what's up, Beth? I'm doing all right. Hanging out, trying to, well, it's not that cold out, but it's like Texas cold, so good time to play RPGs. Magic damage dealt increased by 5%. I feel underwhelmed. You must equip to learned abilities in order to use them. There are many types of abilities. Some will raise your stats. Some help during battle. Go to the gear stats menu to try equipping an ability. This music is really good. I think I got it on. Dang, he's got 4 points too. You've learned Sturdy. Attack increased by 5% when HP is at 80% or above. Alright, so let's hear. Feel that I'm always cold, but what is Texas cold? It's just, you know, like Houston's a swamp. So you'll hear people be like, oh, it's only 50 degrees, you know, it's only 58 degrees. It's not that cold. It's like, you don't understand, man. It's like a 58-degree bucket of water. It permeates everything. You know, it's just cold, wet air all the time. Oh, that's got a nice sound to it. But you having spent time in Alaska, I'm sure, like, you know, cold to you is on a whole nother level. I bet being in that kind of cold so long, you don't even feel it anymore. You left. It's cold enough, it's too cold. I know Alaska might be cool to leave, or cool to live, just because of how remote it is. Holy Citadel of Wendell. Still get cold all the time. Left the coldest so you wouldn't be cold.
Right? I wonder what he's like.
You're missing out.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry, we need to request an audience with His Eminence.
You're missing out because I hear that's where the last Blockbuster is. So you could be having video rentals, Beth. Think about that. You could be perusing the thriller section on like a Friday evening. I love this guy.
Welcome.
Dryad Day. Alright, let's get it on. See if I can get my guy a new staff. What's my 450 on the gold? Let's check the shop real quick. They didn't know they still had one, but it doesn't surprise you. Yeah, I don't know how they were. I mean, I'm sure they have good internet out there, like satellite or something, but.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
It's probably a good place to have one. This is an upgrade.
Good choice. I have an eye for quality.
Equip. Upgrade done. I love how easy it is. This is a very convenient anime game. It's very straightforward. When did we let all this happen, man? I feel like I turned around and the world left stores like that behind. I mean, you know, Amazon happened.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
I mean, these types of stores, you know, they still exist, but I don't know. Do you still like going into brick and mortar stores, you know?
Oh, good choice.
I guess it depends on what kind of store it is. If it's grocery shopping, I don't want to do it.
Looks useful.
If it's electronics, you know, like
Come again.
if it's a specialized store, I'm down for it. Thrifting, I'm 100% down for, you know. Alright, story continue. Hey, grocery shopping. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just that with the living situation, you know, I don't want to carry groceries upstairs, you know. I don't know. I guess I do kind of hate it. I hate driving to the store to do it. Like, ugh. You're 100% right. You do now and then. It's funny. I'll go to Best Buy and stuff and look around, just because sometimes if I'm driving by. But it's always like the most depressing, like the saddest place. Because I'm like, I remember coming here in the early 2000s, you know. It's pretty crowded. I go in there now and it's abandoned, you know. I'm like, why does this place even still exist? How did we just let Amazon happen?
Okay, leave it to me.
Don't keep me waiting.
Amazon started with good intentions too. Just a lowly bookstore.
Please, accept the goddess of mana's blessings.
Used to buy my college courses books off that
So
place.
you're the priest of light, hmm? You're plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
What is that animation?
Your Eminence, what do you know about the Choker of Death?
She's like,
How
what
can
the
I
hell?
Stop the curse.
I'm talking
I need
here.
to save Jessica.
Choker of Death? But that's a forbidden.
You know, once we had to
ancient
pick up our
magic.
own groceries and carry them home, even
How did this
upstairs,
come to be?
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Story.
I'm trying to pay $40 for DoorDash, Beth. I don't know what you're talking about right now. Okay.
I am certain that Isabella is not what she seems.
I'm trying to pay $40 for DoorDash
My apologies.
and then have them leave my food at the wrong door.
A curse so ancient and evil.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Only the goddess of mana can do that.
Only the mana goddess? That can't be. What am I supposed to do now?
I feel like delivery used to be cheaper too.
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the mana tree, the seals on the mana stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
Huh? What is that?
You see?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from
Me?
the Sanctuary.
What? There's no way. What does this mean, Fairy?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Well, that's good for you, but what about me? I've had enough of this hosting business. Go have the old geezer instead.
Damn, she's rude,
Would that I
man.
were able to bear your burden. However,
If you bring it home yourself, you
once
won't
a
worry
fairy
about that
finds a
stuff.
host, they are bound to them for their whole life.
You know, I did go to Starbucks this
Only
morning
death can part them.
and get food
Sorry, but
through the drive-thru.
no way am I getting mixed up in this.
Like a
I don't
human.
need any sword of mana.
The true Queen of Altena wants the Sword of Mana, doesn't she? This is your chance to get it first, and to prove to her that you are strong in your own right.
Hey, stop digging around in my thoughts without permission.
Damn fairy.
I can't believe this. What is this Sword of Mana?
The Angela girl? She's got an interesting
The
backstory.
Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana sword gains awesome power.
Oh.
The sword lies in the roots of the Mana tree, waiting. Before the Mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
My mother wants that sword. If I manage to get it first,
See, Angela
she'll finally acknowledge my abilities.
has what's called
Okay then, where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana?
what's the word? Stockholm syndrome
I am so sorry,
with her mom.
but with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary.
Because her mom's basically like, you don't have any magical power,
Throughout the world
and I need a vessel.
points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodon.
So sacrifice yourself, because that's all you're good
the
for.
Mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the sanctuary of mana should appear.
So then she ran away, because she doesn't want to die.
Through that portal is the sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones
But
was
also,
sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
she wants to get this sword to prove to her mom that she's useful. And I'm like,
In ages
your mom's horrible.
There
Why do you
once
want to
was
go
an
back?
Ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused
Hope she finds
unspeakable
peace, but I don't
damage.
like her.
It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit.
Ooh.
There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Fairy, answer me this. If I go with you, I can save Jessica?
Of course. The goddess of mana should be able to undo any magical curse.
This guy's
Once
backstory
she
is
reawakens,
interesting as well.
She can definitely help.
All right, then I'm in. Let's see this through.
Great. So he's a thief, and the king of his castle was dying in this desert and was found by this sorceress who brought him back. But now he's acting strange. You can guess what's going on there, right? And so him and his friend are like, him and the king's son are like, we're going to find her out. But she gets wind of it, possesses the king's son, makes the two of them fight. And then when the king's son doesn't die, she literally kills him in front of Hawkeye and then frames him for the son's death. So Hawkeye gets thrown in jail. Jessica, the girl he's talking about, is the son's sister, who's like, yo, did you kill him? Y'all were best friends. He's like, no, I didn't do it. Or he can't say it. He can't say that because the sorceress put a spell on Jessica, and if he says anything, she dies. So he ran away, and now these two are off adventuring together. Now you're all caught up. It's kind of cool. I think they do a good job with the storytelling in this game. Yeah, right? Little Hamlet. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by allocating training points and meeting people along your journey. In the beginning, you pick 3 characters. I picked this girl, this guy, and one more guy who we haven't gotten his backstory yet. But seeing that the Game Awards and seeing that new Mana game made me interested in playing this. This game I bought like 4 years ago. 3 years ago. Jeez. What even is time? I can't even believe this. I mean, this year's just about done. I'm excited for next year, though. Got any plans for next year, Beth? Any goals? Oh God, this character.
Can I? Please? I heard what you were talking to Grandpa about. You are no simple adventurer.
Charlotte, no.
Since you have a quest of your own, I have a favor to ask. I gotta find Heath, and I need your help.
No, thank you. I'm not gonna drag a little kid along on such a long journey. Just leave this Heath to us, okay? Now go home.
Come on! I'm just worried about Heath. Please, I really can't come with you.
Same as usual, bad at goals.
Oh, fine. You are so stubborn and mean. You meanie.
We didn't pick Charlotte for our party, so she's gonna have to chill. Christmas plans? Probably family stuff. Rock climbing and video games. I think that's what I'm doing over this break. And cardio at the gym. Playing video games and relaxing. That's what I plan to do. If Christmas family stuff happens, great. You know, if not, it's cool. Where's my ability? It missed? Yeah, the climbing is fun. I'm going again Wednesday. I'm going at least once a week right now. I'll probably bump it up, but it's addictive. I feel like my fingers are getting stronger, which is a weird thing. Oh, I don't have any more. Oh, I see. Did I buy my own shoes? No, I gotta go buy them tomorrow. I was lazy this past weekend and didn't do it. But if I'm doing a climbing Wednesday, I gotta go tomorrow. I'm gonna go to REI, Beth. REI. These giant outdoor stores. I'm like, damn, I got a reason to go in there? I hear they have a wall in there that you can climb on and test out the shoes and stuff. I'm learning about all kinds of stuff. All weather pants and special canteens and stuff.
Time to work together, everyone. Okay.
Oh, I see. It's this button. Goals involve making goals and plans. Yeah, like, you know, get like a promotion at your job, or buy a Steam Deck and play Monster Hunter World.
Wait, stop! There's mana power coming from the waterfall.
Inside an actual store and everything. That's true.
Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
I like going for fun stuff. I don't think grocery shopping is fun stuff. The eating part is fun. The other stuff, not so much.
I know what to do.
Of course. Too bad. Anyone got a light?
Careful! It's the enemy! Don't keep me waiting!
Crap, crap, crap.
What a waste of time. Don't think so. No need to stick around after a win.
Come on! Let's help each other!
Of course.
Too gross and dark in that cave!
Sounds like just like spending money. Yeah. Them shoes are pretty expensive. Speaking of spending money, I really want to move. I even contacted a realtor today. She didn't even respond, man.
Even get over there?
I swear, these realtors, half the time you message them, they don't even respond to you.
I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try.
Barry's cool. She's useful. Sorry, you over Rise? I still like it, but slowing down. I mean, I still like it. I wouldn't say I'm over it. Probably just needed a break from it.
We're getting too good for these guys.
You know, Monster Hunter is like, I know if I, like right now, if I were to load that game up and start playing it, I'd play it for like 3 hours, you know, it's... Sometimes I just need a break from it. Watch it, Zubat. Did you, are you still trying to get new gear and stuff? This guy's red.
I know what to do.
That's fair. Yeah, I've also, you know, I've also played a crap ton of Monster Hunter. In my time. There's a whole nother Monster Hunter game on the Switch that I bought that I just didn't put enough time into. There's Monster Hunter Ultimate Cross.
Make no mistake.
That's more like the old school ones. Still a great game though. We got zombies.
Last words.
Don't think so.
Fight until I'm better. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, she's poisoned.
Here we go.
Okay, leave it to me.
Just upgraded the gear you have as 29 upgrade levels. Sheesh. But I know this coming year, this year was pretty much all about like real life career stuff, and I wrapped all that up. Next year I would like to spend more time playing games and stuff, so I did put a lot of the games that I'm playing into a spreadsheet so that I can keep track of what I'm playing and like what I've completed. Because I want to finish that Zelda game. I'm in trouble. But if I don't have it on a list, I'm gonna forget. So hopefully that's something that can happen in the new year. Then maybe next year when the Game Awards come around, I can actually be like, hey, I played these games. I actually know what they are. So hopefully that just means more streams, but, day at a time.
Don't keep me waiting.
1 point, huh? 1 skill point? %30 chance of poisoning. Damn. Lucky find. I like this. CS Gates build on enemy defeat. Hasn't been a lot of amazing new things. I'd have to look at a list. I mean, a lot of people have been saying this has been an amazing year for games. There's been a lot of good stuff, like Armored Core was great. I don't think Elden Ring came out this year. A lot of people like Alan Wake too.
I didn't think the light elemental would look so evil. This isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster.
It's a Full Metal Hugger.
So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Why would a monster give off mana power?
Well,
Can I dodge?
have plenty of time to figure this out once we defeat it.
Oh my god. Maybe this guy is better. Body takes all kinds of damage. Eyeball gone.
We're just about done here. Time for the finishing blow.
This
will be over quick. Uh-huh.
Just not impressed by all popular games. Oh, Emo God. Excuse me. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about Stray Gods this morning. It is on the list. I'll play that game this week, I'm sure.
What?
Probably around this same time. But I think I've thought about that game like at least once a week since I played it.
Nice to meet ya.
Like, man, that's really good.
And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come.
What is this voice acting?
Barry filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable.
I don't think it's
It seems
bad
like
voice
the
acting.
Benevolence could be unsealed at any minute.
It just seems like it doesn't fit.
We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
I don't know how a light elemental would sound, but I don't know. Is that good?
Huh? Would you look at that? I think we found a shortcut.
It's pretty amazing. Surprised more people aren't doing it. Whoa, what's this? Now you can access Lumina's powers. You can use light elemental magic by putting training points towards abilities from the training section. Holy Saber. Holy Bolt. I remember when you first saw that Stray Gods game, you were like, I don't know, Caleb. This might be sus. But now you love it. Good reason, it's a good game. It's an impressive game for sure. What else? Oh, Holy Bolt, there it is. Deals light magic damage. Intellect +5. I guess I may as well finish. What's Reclaim? Recover 1 of MP when power attack is successful. Easier to knock back. I mean... Earth magic damage. She needs some actual spells because she doesn't have any. I gave her a magic damage boost without having any actual magic damage. Let's just work towards Holy Bolt. Oh, well, never mind. It's so unusual, it is. I'm sure it's still sus, but in such a curious way. The only thing sus about that game is Emo God having that girl live with him. And she's like, I have parents, but I just don't want to go home. I'm like, sir, that shit's not gonna fly. But yeah, I'll check it out this week. It's a good game. So I guess I just have it now. Where is Holy Bolt? Like it's here, but how do I... Those are abilities. Well, it says moves. Maybe it's just a thing I do. I don't know. Well, actually, I guess I don't have it. I learned it, but I haven't trained it. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, come on, man. I've been playing a lot of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. That's a cool game. New fighting game that came out. Well, it's a re-release, but it's they added a bunch of stuff to it. Want to check that out again this week. But like most anime games, people are so good at the game now. Oh man. Ooh, trying to avoid battle. Shit. I've also had this, I don't know, this weird desire to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That game, I mean, played it back in the day, and it's a good game, but I don't know, I just want to take another look at it. I remember it being so funny.
Don't keep me waiting.
Thanks, Fairy, you're legit. You'll be glad to know World of Warcraft is completely dead, though. Dang! Just off the edge.
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation. No! Let's get going.
Damn Beastman.
What do I do?
This game's wild. I wouldn't be surprised if they died and she has to bring them back. Chris Metzen is back. I enjoyed the time I played and streamed that recently. I really did. But once they released Season of Discovery, a lot of people started playing that. And now the server's not as populated.
Let us ask the Priest of Light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go.
So
I cannot continue.
oh, this is Fairy's backstory.
What do you mean? We're so close. We can do this. I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry. cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree.
Barry's plight. You know what else it was too? It was the same thing that made me stop last time. Is the community. So many weird character names and stuff. I'm like, man. I read a forum post that was like, you know, you can't ever have that 2004, 2005 experience again. Because when the game first came out, there was no social media. Twitter didn't exist. You know, the internet was different. So
Let me out of here immediately.
ultimately,
Shut it.
that's what it comes down to
Road's
for
coming
me.
anyway.
Huh? Where is this? What happened to us?
And playing MMOs means I don't play games like this.
Swordsman from Volsena. This here is the stronghold of Jad. Well, the prisons anyway. I saw the Beastmen bring you in here unconscious.
This is the third guy.
Those fiends are the worst. Usually they'd be no match for me, but they caught me with my guard down. In my sleep. Same with you, right? Those cowards. But I'll get the drop on them yet. But wait there, I'll get you out. Just give me a sec.
Quit your yakking. Keep quiet.
You! Oh! Woo! Oh, knew I smelled something foul.
Damn, Duran.
Guess I should have known it was you.
Why you?
Talking that shit.
Get back! I'll shut that mouth myself. Wait. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oaf. There, you're free. Let's get out of here. Now, head to the docks. There should be one boat left. We gotta get out of this town. While the Beastmen are attacking Wendell, their forces are spread thin.
Yeah, it was very
You can
different.
catch that boat before it sets sail. I heard the townsfolk mention it before I got caught.
Not just that, but internet
look pretty
discourse
beat
and,
after a
and
night in
internet
jail.
people were
Offer a
different.
prayer to that mana statue, and you'll be healed completely. Just hurry.
Duran joined the party. You can still get that in WoW, but you just have to look for it a lot harder, and you know, I'm not trying to do that. This guy's going all stamina, baby. Defense. Learned ability. He's gonna be our two-hand tank. Remember when Twitter was still fun? Honestly, I can't say I do. I never used it. For the longest time, I thought it was the dumbest thing. And nowadays, I don't, you know, I use the Discord Twitter bots, or just type directly to go to a NBA news reporter's page or something.
Point and leave the rear to you.
I feel like even back in 2013 and stuff, like, Twitter wasn't as crazy as it is today, but it was still something that you could just spend way too much time on. And she's casting Holy Bolt. Literally how?
We're getting too good for these guys.
How does she cast Holy Bolt? Some device is keeping it shut.
Come on. Okay, come on.
Maybe it's in one of these rooms. Sure, but just not as crazy as Licia. This is my World of Warcraft now. I've got a tank, magic user, DPSer. Sounds like a door open somewhere. Alright.
Time to work together, everyone.
I wish he had. But yeah, anyway, when I think back on WoW back then, that was what I liked about the game the most. Was the communal aspect of it. Like, yeah, it was fun and addictive, but I was really logging in when I was in college to like talk to the people in the guild. It was also a different situation because the guild was like all people that were related to each other, and it was like two families that had gotten married. Two people got married, and then the families made a guild because they were already playing. So it was a cool environment to be in. Unique, for sure. But you know, I joined a guild in WoW the last time I played, and I don't know. It doesn't feel the same. Twitch is cool for that, though. It's weird how Twitch chat, or Twitch kind of has done the opposite. A lot of online communities have gotten crazier. Twitch has branched out into so many different smaller streamer communities that it's not like it was back in the day where you go into any stream and if there's like a girl on stream, you know what chat's going to be already. I feel like that doesn't happen as much anymore, so that's cool. That was the thing that used to happen way back in like 2012. So there's been a lot of bad, but there's also been like a bigger emphasis put on mental health and mental health awareness, things like that, disabilities. It's just we've gotten both. Gotten more good and more bad.
We've wasted too much time. We have to get
But at least we got the
for
good.
The rest of the elementals.
Whoa! What's that?
Oh, don't mind her. This is Fairy from the Sanctuary of Mana. She's pretty useless right now. Her mana power is basically gone, so we can't get back into the sanctuary until we find all the mana stones and their elementals.
Angela doesn't even have power.
So you're the one the Priest of Light mentioned. Ugh. I've been looking everywhere for the person chosen by fairy.
Small world, huh? So, what's your story, stranger?
Yeah. Well, it's like this.
Time to find Duran's backstory. Oh yeah, for sure. There's some sketchy ones, but there's so many streams. I mean, that's bound to happen. You know, all the streams that I follow and hang out in, they're all very laid back. Usually, as goes the streamer, so goes the stream chat, you know. All right, we're gonna play through his backstory. So we can learn about Duran.
Duran, hey, you're up. Pull yourself together.
She's pretty mean. I feel bad for her though. Her mom is a huge jerk, so. And the story was like her mom never gave her attention. That's why she dresses like that, because she's trying to get attention all the time.
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Give it a try. I dare you.
I like Duran.
About time I took you down a peg, Bruiser. Take this.
Like, how do you not see your mom's terrible?
Almost done. I can do this.
I forfeit. I forfeit.
Don't follow just anyone. Yeah.
Hold your weapons. We have our new champion, Duran. You've come far in your training, lad.
Duran, soldier from Bolsena, Kingdom of the Plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight
Loki.
and friend to the hero King Richard, went missing when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their Aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
Cool.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
Anime baby.
Papa, where are you going?
Off to slay some dragons. The
As you
fearsome
do.
beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose. Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
He's got Dragon Ball Z hair. I'm just getting Vegeta vibes from this guy.
Madam, your husband, Loki. He took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Simone, my lady.
Stella. How could you let your illness go untreated for so long, Simone?
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
You're both such fools.
What a fool.
Stella,
My children. Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them as if they were my own.
you have my thanks.
Simone?
Both parents gone, but he doesn't have amnesia.
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job.
He's not a full-on anime character yet. Whoa, what the hell?
Come on, don't give in. What happened here? Huh?
Oh, that's the guy from... That's the dude, from Angela's story. Who's like the, chancellor to her mom. Probably the dude that, infected her or whatever.
Halt! Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
Kinda looks like the same guy.
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are.
No more talking!
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
One shot it.
Now the finishing blow.
Someone infiltrated the castle. Find them!
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
So Angela's nation is trying to invade Duran's nation. And now they're gonna work together. But Duran doesn't know Angela's from that same nation yet.
Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altena sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Turn into Game of Thrones all of a sudden.
Hold! There is no definitive proof that Altena sent the intruder.
Good king.
Nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
Yes, sir.
But why would the true queen of Altena attack Valsena of all places?
curse it all.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just let him.
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
Wendy! Wait.
What's her deal?
Whining, huh? A walk around town might clear my head some.
It's not my place to tell a soldier what to do, but your aunt and little sister have been worried. Perhaps you should go home tonight. I think I already got that. The Crimson Wizard is legendary, but I never would have thought that coward was a bloodthirsty spy. I'd like to play that RoboCop game too. That looks interesting. I've heard good stuff about it, and RoboCop is cool. At least the first one. The second one's alright too, I guess. If you want to see old Houston. How can we rest easy when Castle Valsina itself was assaulted? I should ask the fortune teller. The fortune teller is going to tell him to go to Wendell, the holy city. It's a really nice song here too. Oh yeah, that's a good sound. Young Dayso, what's good? The remixes are very nice. Oh, here she is. I saw some of your stream the other day. 12 days of Twitch Mass. I couldn't watch for long, but what you doing over there? I think you were talking about art, but I had to leave. 12 Daysos of Twitch Mass. Yeah, I'm excited for the new game. I've never played them, and I've owned this one for years, so I finally decided I should probably play it. So far, it's cool. Do 12 streams during the break from work. Oh, that's nice. Stretch those streaming legs out. Gear up for 2024. 365 days of streaming. Let's go. Haven't streamed in months. At least try to do 12 streams soon-ish. That's cool that you want to do it. The old fortune teller was right. I must go back for more guidance. I know my attitude towards streaming nowadays is that I actually want to do it and enjoy it. Anytime I didn't feel like that, though, I think it was more outside stuff. Just chatting and talking about whatever ended up being about random stuff. Nice. Yeah, you should just do that. Read Reddit.
Welcome, young man.
Good lord.
This shop is for reading fortunes.
Those eyebrows.
Pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope.
Oh.
Come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden.
That was a great line.
Let this old bird set you on the right path.
That was a really good line. 99%
Why would
destiny.
I trust my fate to something like that?
1% hope.
All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
My class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop.
Leave me alone. You have any history with the Mana games, Desa? Get ready for your journey.
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat that Crimson jerk. He'll do anything. Well,
Better head to Wendell.
See what all this fuss is about.
And so, Duran set off for Wendell.
That lousy, conniving, murderous Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again.
Tell him, Vegeta.
I won't come back until he's finished. I won't.
Is he gonna talk to his sister at all, or he just gonna dip? There you go.
Sorry, Wendy. And Stella. I really am.
Wait!
Stella.
Stella.
Here. I know you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Is this?
Oh, Legend
This
of
is
Mana.
the sword your father used when he was a young man.
One of your first real RPGs.
Back in the day.
Still a hack and
he
slash,
even
that
won a
game?
tournament with it against the young king himself.
That was the only one I'd ever tried to play.
Now,
I did
be
not
off.
understand what was going on.
I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave.
But it looks nice.
He's waiting to hear from you.
Yeah, I like the art style.
Does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Thanks, Aunt Stella. I'll be back. I promise.
This game's music is such a 10 out of 10. How you rebuilt your village or world. Yeah, maybe that was the part that was confusing for me, but I was an RPG noob like yourself back then too.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Now here comes the real question, Desa.
Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily.
Did
I wish to atone for my mistakes.
you
I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did.
Did you finish the game?
For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king.
Of course not. Good. The consistency, I appreciate it, honestly.
I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
They just took the king from the bicycle cards and just... That's his face.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was raised too proud, but I see that he is just like his father at that age.
It's nice to see the king isn't a bad guy. Chrono Cross? Wow, you finished Chrono Cross though. That's a long game. I heard that remake they did had a lot of issues, but maybe they've patched it by now. I know they gave it like a couple patches. Finished SMT Digital Devil Saga 1. It's a great game. I've watched a lot of it. I didn't play it myself though. Didn't you you finished Persona though? Persona 1 or 2. Travel through Mulberry Moors. Oh, these guys are level 1. So this would be like the tutorial section if we had picked Duran first. But we didn't. So I'm guessing we're gonna get on the boat and then join back up with our party. Continue the story. Oh no, you didn't. Oh yeah, Star Ocean 2. Dude, I was playing that game, the demo for the remake, like last weekend. Man, that game's great. What the hell? I'm gonna buy it. I was blown away. It really is like Final Fantasy for people who like Star Trek in space. The original was amazing. See, I haven't played that one. I know that the second one's cool. There's a lot of call-outs to Final Fantasy, like they think you're the hero of light and you have the sword of light, but really it's just your phaser. I really like how they blend traditional fantasy settings with spaceships. It's tight. I'm a big fan. Such a weird name for the game though. I remember seeing it back in the day all the time and just waved it off like I did most RPGs back then. Like what's an ease? And then you play it and you're like, oh, it's amazing, never mind. Keeping the character of the original SO2. The ease is amazing. It's legit like a top 5 series for me. Such a good game. Good game series. If you like hack and slash. This game's growing on me too. I guess all the Mana games are hack and slash games. I never saw these at the rental store back in the day for SNES, but I know the older ones are 2 players. Man, that would have been cool. Instead, we were renting, you know, RBI Baseball, Final Fight, the classics. Got the magic rope. Dude, they are hooking it up. I think I get to keep all of these items. I think. Like that about Legend of Secret, you can have a sibling drop in and out. Oh yeah, did you and your brothers play video games often? I wonder. Not that often.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until
Bug
I'm
them to
more than
play with you, but they
powerful
were
enough
older.
to take you down.
Oh, I see.
You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
Here comes that amazing theme song.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
He too is on the boat. So good. Yeah, luckily my my siblings and I are only 4 years apart. Me being in the middle. So games were mostly, at least when we were younger, played together, and then mostly them watching me play at that after a certain age. Duran finished recounting the harrowing story of how they came to be on this journey. Unless it was my younger sister hogging my Xbox to play Vice City all day.
Terrible. This wizard of yours wouldn't happen to be the Crimson Wizard, would he?
Wait. You know him.
Duh.
Had a brother 2 years older, so
I
it was a
mean,
bit
he's part of the Altanish court.
too close,
and
yeah.
I'm the heir to the throne. But don't get me wrong. I don't have anything to do with him. He's the jerk who drove me out of the kingdom.
Oh yeah, that's a serious age gap.
Oh. Sorry. I didn't realize. Then, what's up with that wizard anyway? I mean, who is he?
It's complicated. Years back, he couldn't use magic either, like me. Our teacher, Jose, was at his wit's end. But then suddenly, he was able to wield incredible power. Now, the Crimson Wizard acts as the Queen's chief advisor. And to top it off, he doesn't even call me by my royal title. Can you believe that? Ooh, it makes me so mad.
An incredibly powerful wizard, huh? Well, I'm gonna be the best swordsman in Valsena. He won't stand a chance. Okay, answer me straight, Fairy. If I go along with you for this journey, will the Mana Goddess grant my wish?
Certainly. You can become the world's strongest swordsman. Let's do this.
All right. Then I'm in.
Anime cheese. Free City of Maya. Next year should be pretty great for RPGs. I can't believe Persona 3 Reloaded is gonna be free on Game Pass. What kind of world is this? But I also read a forum post today where people were talking about, do you think folks will get offended by Persona 3 because of the evokers? I never really thought about it. You know, back when that game came out, it was pretty niche, so it didn't have a lot of mainstream appeal. But you know, I wouldn't think so. I don't care. But now that it's a big popular game, it's gonna be high school kids shooting themselves in the head on all the previews, and it's like, well, you know. I remember explaining it to friends and was like, maybe you shoot yourself in the head. Yeah, they don't call it a gun. I bet in the trailers they've shown, I bet they've probably edited around the actual summoning. But it was never, I don't think it was ever about like actually killing yourself though. I think it was just like, I guess they just did it for effect because it was cool and edgy in the 2000s. You looking for mana stones, huh? I reckon it's Madsen C, the hero of King Valencia, knows her thing or two. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah. Though if I recall right, that game does deal with the subject of suicide, because one of the characters, I'm trying to remember, it's been a while, but I think one of the characters wanted to die, or there's death and suicide in a lot of Persona games. Kid just does it and out pops the spirit. Yeah. That damn game, man. I love Persona 3, I really do, but I almost wouldn't want to play it again just because the story, the freaking Revolver Jesus guy is the absolute worst. Absolute worst. Strange inventions are scattered around. Probably best to leave them alone. He needs to pay for his crimes. Oh, I won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. It just, yeah.
Yes, hello. I am Bon Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention.
Haven't finished any of them? Man, 4 is so good. Adjusted the difficulty. Which version did you try to play back in the day? The original or FES or whichever the PSP one was? I did the PSP remake for my first play.
You want to know what this is, right? Right? Just wait.
Pretty sure I work with this guy. Same face.
There's only one easy way to Bolsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However... Behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model, and I'm almost done! So, what do you think?
Mr. Bon Voyage. Persona 3 originally played FES version on the PS2. I think in that version you can control your teammates. I'm pretty sure you can. Because I know in the very first one, that was just not a thing. You just couldn't control them. Oh, you don't think so? Huh. That was a big change in the PSP version, because it was just computer-controlled allies before, but... Fun game. Cool dungeons. Well, not cool dungeons, cool characters. There's only one dungeon. How you gonna tell me about this and not let me use it, my guy? think it's great. I like the computer control. I'm a masochist. Computer just gonna let you be poisoned to death while he keeps like casting physical buff spells. Yeah, alright. I can get down with that, Dayso. Yeah. He love the gamble. I can see that as like a difficulty thing. You have to adapt to the situation. This guy.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Man, this is not a. This ain't an inn, is it?
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
This is good quality.
Why is the music so good? My God. Every single track is a little toe tapper. Do you know the guy who did this music also did the music for Soul Calibur 5? I did not know that. That's amazing. That guy's got some serious range. Also, these two games are so far apart. Time-wise, that's pretty wild. This was like a late 90s game, where Soul Calibur 5 was like mid-aughts. Sheesh. Hiroki Kikuta. Damn, he's 61. Active since 1991. So coming in with the research.
Welcome.
Like if there was an anime early 90s sitcom, this would be, I feel like this would be the closing credits song, basically. We got 3 beds now. Okay.
We all escaped Jack, but I heard rumors before we left that the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel
barrier.
It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill. He collapsed. They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness.
Hey, what's good, Gordon? I'm all right.
No one knows where it is.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's still working. I saw a video on Draymond Green, Dayso. I'll put it in the chat tomorrow, talking about his history of fines and stuff. He's had over $2 million of fines in his career. What? Gotta check that video again. I'm pretty sure it said 2 million. 19 ejections. 19 ejections? Bro. Oh yeah, no, it's not a lot of money. It's just that, like...
I wouldn't go back to Bolsena until I defeated that Crimson Wizard. Now I gotta go
Hold
back
on.
without even changing my class.
Like, that's easy money for him, but it's the fact that, like, most fines from the NBA, like, after the game, if you're on the podium and you insult the refs, you're gonna get fined, and it's gonna be like $50,000. You know, you get tossed from a game. I think a technical 2 is also $50,000. So it's like, bro, that's so many fines. That's insane. It's crazy. Feel the worst for his teammates. No one wants to work with someone who doesn't care about staying in the game and helping. Yeah, that's like when I saw that thing about him putting Rudy Gobert in the headlock. One thing I didn't realize is that happened 2 minutes into the start of the game. Like, what? How are you that wound up, man? I think, and then when he punched Yusuf Nurkic, I think Nurkic went on the podium and was like, "Hey, man, I'm not even pissed, but that guy's got some stuff going on. He needs some help." I'm like, damn, maybe he does. It's kind of wild. That's crazy. Watched that game live. Seth stepped up to go get a snack. Came back and I was like, dude, you have to rewind the recording. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, man. That guy's got some stuff going on for sure. I know you're competitive, but like that's a little far. People say good things happen when you talk to the cactus, but he's shy. He doesn't stay in one place for long. Hey, you're traveling, right? Keep an eye out for the little cactus. Like, people give Dylan Brooks a lot of crap. And sure, he talks a lot of smack, you know. But after watching him for 20 plus games this season, I'm like, Dylan Brooks he plays hard. Generally, he doesn't talk a lot of crap. He gets into some chicanery occasionally, but I don't know. I think maybe he's also grown up a little bit. He is. He is. They just had their first game in Memphis. You know, and when he left Memphis after 6 years, they did him dirty. They did him real dirty. And so everyone was like, oh man, it's going to be a crazy game. The entire game, Dylan Brooks didn't say a word. He was stoic. Purposely so. Until the fourth quarter, with 40 seconds left, he hits the dagger 3 to give the Rockets the win. That man exploded. There was so much shit talking going on. I'm like, that's fair. They even... Oh, shit. I wasn't watching his HP. Playing poorly. I just love that he was like, I was just selling the call. Come on, man. You know that's not true. Yeah, yeah. Give me a break, Draymond. Selling the call. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, you rarely see a brawl. What's really interesting is, it may not seem like it, but Dylan Brooks and Draymond Green, personality-wise, are like complete opposite ends of the spectrum. When Dylan's on the court, he's super competitive and trash talking and all that. But when he's not playing basketball, he's like super super soft-spoken, super quiet dude. But he still gets the shit boot out of him every single time we play a road game. So it is what it is.
Fine then. Here I go.
When your nickname is Dylan the Villain, you gotta hold that. I should probably use this guy. He's the damage. Steph only made 7 points the other night after 31 minutes of game time. He does have the iced tea look. He's been great for the team though, man. Jeez, it sure is nice having adults in the room. How the heck did that happen? Did he get injured or something? 7 points? Okay, these enemies are getting way harder. Pause the game. This is the guy I gotta use. Like, the game got way harder all of a sudden. Everybody's poisoned. Oh my god. He's just played terribly. 8 3-point attempts, missed all 8. Oof. Well, you know what this means, Dayso. He's washed. He's washed. That's what NBA Twitter will tell you. You ever go to Reddit and look at the game threads, or like the Golden State Warriors subreddit? Oof. Yeah, I did see that his streak was broken. I did see that. It was like 230 something games with a 3. It's an insane streak. This makes it even weirder that he missed 8. Man, I know I'm missing something. I got Holy Bolt, but I don't know how to cast it. The computer did it. But I was not, I could not do it. It says it's a move. Use moves without MP falling below 50. I can't even change her strategy. Oh, yes I can. She doesn't have a healing spell though. It's got the second longest streak, which is 100 less. Wait, who's got the second longest streak? It can't be Charles Barkley, is it? That'd be insane. Oh, Steph, okay. Well, who's the number 1 guy? Is it like a Reggie Miller or a Ray Allen? Those are the 2 that come to mind. Oh, also Steph. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the man can shoot. Two top spots with a difference of 100. Lil Cactus. Search for mysterious moving plant Lil Cactus on your journey. Check all the towns and caves you find, since you never know where he'll turn up. Cactus turn up. Every you find your tiny, you get a stamp. The more stamps you get, the better prizes you'll receive. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that was in the original game.
Okay, leave it to me.
Dude, I can't fight these zombies, man. This is a disaster. They're too strong. If I'm not getting hit, the computer is getting hit. I never have enough CS. I gotta start using the lock-on, though. That was way better. Who's got the CS? Good. I went down a small curry hole for a moment today. I was looking up Holly Robinson because I saw her in this advert, this old like WB between shows advert, which caught me off guard because I was like, man, I've been watching a lot of these from the early 2000s, but none of them have a lot of black people in them. But I guess that's because there weren't that many shows on the WB that had a lot of black people in them back then, other than like the Parenthood. But anyway, when I saw Holly Robinson, I was reminded that she was on Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and I was like, oh yeah, what's that guy's name? His name is Mark Curry, and he kind of looks like Steph Curry's dad. I was like, are these dudes related? Because he plays a basketball character on that show, and Mark Curry is like 6'6". But nah, sadly just a coincidence. Could have been though. Could have been. You met Mark Curry when you were a kid? How did that happen? He was local. Oh, in Oakland. He is from Oakland. He seems like a cool guy, comedian. I liked Hanging with Mr. Cooper. It was a good show. Yep, it was Oakland, yeah. He still looks the same, for the most part. He's also 61. One of your favorites as a kid? Yeah. Great show. Underrated. Raven Simone was on that show. I was reminded by IMDb. But I feel like she wasn't a regular.
Okay, leave it to me.
She was like a sometimes guest character, I guess.
Don't keep me waiting.
Time to work together, everyone.
My guy's got a shield. Uh-oh.
Okay, leave it to me.
Where'd the music go?
Too bad. Last words. Don't think so. How do you like me at my best?
Oh, a save point. Trying to think of shows you watched with black characters. Living Single, yep.
Don't keep me
Sister
waiting.
Sister, hell yeah. Never knew how much I missed you. Marvin, you mean Martin? Marvin. Our parents would get pissed when they saw or heard us watching Martin. That show's inappropriate. Anyway, Caleb, I rented New Jack City. Why don't you come watch this with me? Alright, man. Cool. Fresh Prince, yep. Great. Gola Gola Island, let's talk about it. Huh? It was good. Sinbad. Did he ever get his own show? He was on a different world. I feel like he had his own sitcom at some point. Maybe it was just called Sinbad.
Come on.
Anytime Sinbad was on TV, it was usually like he was on a show that was on late, and it was like my bedtime or something. I just remember seeing him in that movie. Whatever that kid's comedy was. Oh my god, I'm getting axed up. Cross cut. She did it again. She cast Holy Bolt. Oh god.
Don't keep me waiting. You'll regret this.
Come on.
Gotta use those abilities, man.
Okay, leave it to me.
Oh my god, get out of that.
I'm just getting started.
1 point. Oh yeah, of course. Family Matters. I mean, it's the GOAT. Earlier this year, I did a rewatch of Family Matters. I got through like 3 seasons.
It's the princess.
It's a lot.
Princess Angela, you are charged with treason.
Watching that show in
Sentenced to
HD
death
is
by
like...
Her Majesty, the true queen.
This show was not made for HD. There's like shadows cast on the wall and stuff. I'm seeing too much.
Whoa, that sounds like an overreaction.
I'm like, this is definitely not a house. This is a set.
Silence you.
Still love it though.
All enemies of the kingdom. Hey, bring out those magic devices. We'll trap them on the bridge. Take this. Huh?
So Angela's mom wants to kill her, framed her, and sent these mages after her. Kind of the worst mom.
Seriously? You can't finish me here. I'm not going to die in these dirty, wet clothes. No way. Ugh, I will get through this alive. You'll see.
High immersion. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I'm under level. Even Poison Dagger didn't do too much. Oh my god. But a really great show with an amazing cast. Reginald Vell Johnson still doing work. He was in freaking Invincible. I was watching that on Amazon Prime. That comic book show. And the high school they go to is Reginald Vell Johnson High. And he's like in the show. I don't think they show his face, but he's animated and he's the principal. I'm like, that's an awesome cameo. This dude's like 70. But he's also a Broadway trained actor, you know, I mean. Oh my god, they got them both. Hold up. Yeah, he's the GOAT. That's why those Halloween episodes and stuff were so good. They would just redo the whole set. And then they would all like actually start acting. Final season, they go to outer space. Like, what more do you want? It's a sci-fi show. Did he just get healed? What am I looking at here? I feel so weak. Oh my god. This is the first hard boss. Oh, I am. I'm like, these things are level 9. I'm like level 7. No wonder. I did the grind. What? You died already? Get up, you idiot. Use this hand axe. Nice, 103 damage. I love that he did some of those commercials pretending to be a dad. Yeah, I like that too. Thanks, TV Dad. But no thanks for making me feel old. Because I saw one of those with my niece and she was like, who's that? I was like, oh no. It says I have one, but I can't use it. There you go. Got plenty of CS. Damn near everybody's full. But I don't have like a big bang attack.
Okay, leave it to me. Last words. Don't think so.
Got him. The levels. The levels. 3,000 experience.
Everyone, retreat!
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Those are your people.
No kidding. Leave it to Altanish mages to mess everything up.
Well, maybe you should have just collapsed right along with that bridge.
Come on, people. Take a deep breath. Answer me this, though. What would Altanish mages be doing here?
Altena is preparing to invade other kingdoms to search for the Mana Stones. If the mages are here, we can bet there's a Mana Stone nearby. We need to find the Hero King as soon as possible and ask him where the stone and its elemental are. But, how are we supposed to get to Valsena without a bridge?
Can't we use the ferry? Ferry.
Maybe there's another route we can use to reach Valsena. We have to stop Altena from attacking, somehow.
This game, man.
Welcome.
This game's pretty good. Alright, I have to stop. It's midnight. That's enough. This cannot continue. At least not until tomorrow. Though I'll probably be playing something different. I do want to finish playing Stray Gods. The game's awesome. If you like musicals, in RPGs. It's a masterwork. You can't go wrong. You absolutely cannot go wrong. No problem. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy this Santa rap. I'll see you guys next time.
Yes, Santa's got the word, and it's better than toys. My own rap, my music boys. For Christmas, word out of Santa.
1-900-909 raps.
So pick up your phone, sit back, relax, and listen. Kids, before you dial, get your parents' permission. Yo, call right now and share Santa's hip hop holiday. $2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute.
Man, I miss commercials like that. Now I just see the same 5 commercials for this like office chair that massages your butt or something when I'm watching basketball. I'm like, what happened to the good commercials? Ugh. Very 90s. 80s hip hop as of late. Sir Mix-a-Lot's Rise is underrated. Yeah. No problem. Thanks, Beth. Man, I saw a YouTube video with Funk Master Flex, I want to say, from like right when he was starting, and it was just a news dude interviewing him at his house, and he's like, yeah, I just put these 2 records together and I don't know what to call this, but I started mixing and scratching and it sounded good. And he does that that one riff from that Missy Elliott song, you know, the is it worth it? Let me work it. You know how that song starts when it's like, he's doing that on the news broadcast, and it was crazy to just see that happen in like the 80s. He's just like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just making this up. What a guy. Anyway, I'm out of here. See you guys later, Gordon.